Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel, Financial Intelligence. I am your host, Joseph Juarez Conley, and I'm back. I know I've been away for a while, but one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to step away and just continue to educate. I feel like when I originally started this channel, I didn't know enough. And so one thing I did was I just continued to educate myself on basic financial education. And that led into learning about government, the monetary system, monetary history, politics, and of course, economics. And it has just been an amazing, life changing journey, ladies and gentlemen. And I encourage anybody, actually everybody, to learn about financial education. It will change your life. All right. So before we jump in, I just want to say I am not a financial advisor. I am not a financial analyst. I am just a student of basic financial education. So let's go. So, like the headline, like the title says, I can no longer stay silent. And so yesterday I was scrolling through television trying to find something to watch, and I came across Fox News, and the headline said, "Gas prices surging." And I'm like, okay, interesting. That's a subject of interest, and so I tuned in. And as soon as I tuned in, they turned to a recording from White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, and she started talking about the gas prices going up, and she started saying it's because of supply chain bottlenecks, it's because of the pandemic, it's because of OPEC, Organization for Petroleum and Exporting. And I'm like, okay, probably somewhat true, but at the same time wildly misleading. And by the way, this isn't a Republican or Democrat thing. This is just something a subject of interest. And so, but one thing I notice about these networks and these articles that you read when they talk about all the prices going up, they never talk about the true issue, and that is because of monetary policy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there's no deflecting. It's because of monetary policy. It's because of the amount of currency being printed by the Federal Reserve and the devaluation of the currency by the government. They always say they always deflect. All right. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, since March of 2020, nearly 40% of all currency in circulation has been printed. That is why we have seen prices go up so fast. All right. When you have an expansion of the currency supply, that is what we call inflation. Definition of inflation: expansion of the currency supply. Very simple, easy to learn and understand. And that means that when you go to the store or put gas in your car, all that means is the reason prices are so expensive is because you're losing purchasing power on the dollar. All right. Again, since according to the U.S. Department Bureau of Labor Statistics, since 1913, since the Federal Reserve was created, our central bank, the dollar has lost 98% of its purchasing power, ladies and gentlemen. 98%. All right. The U.S. has printed more currency in the history of civilization, history of mankind, and they're just going to continue to print. The way the system is designed, they have to continue to print. All right. And so now you know why prices have gone up, and they're going to continue to go up because of the way this, like I say, the way the system is designed. It is what it is. I mean, I don't like to say that expression, but it is what it is. But eventually, one thing it's going to lead to is going to lead to severe social, political, and economic unrest, which we've had, but now it's going to get even more severe. And when we print, everybody else prints. Every other currency prints. The pound, the euro, the shilling, whatever currency that you utilize in your nation. Remember, they're going to print. Remember, the dollar is the world's reserves currency. So when we print, you all print. All right. With that being said, Self-educate. I can tell you right now that you will never learn anything about money in any type of level of education. Also, they'll never show you on television. All right, so self-educate, and I can tell you it's been a life-changing, amazing journey, and it's just so many doors have just opened, and I'm just excited. But with that being said, thank you for your time. Please share, please subscribe, but most importantly, please self-educate and educate others so people can know what's going on. All right. Thank you for your time. It feels good to be back, and I will see you guys in the next one.